What's going on, y'all? This is Q Ortiz, your local San Diego massage therapist, musician, and artist. And in this session right here, I'm looking at playing around with vocals. I'm gonna save a copy because I got it to a good place. I think I got it to a good place. Let me see. Uh Copy, Zoom to copy. Yeah, Zoom to copy. Yeah, I got it to a good place. So I don't want to just mess it up too much. I want to at least have this. I have the audio file exported. That way, I have a version somewhere in the world. So if my computer crashes or just because you never know, you see how long this thing is taking loading. I had a couple close calls where I didn't know what if it was dead, if the computer was dead. So just definitely word of advice, save everything. And after the session, it's a good idea to export, especially if you have the idea sort of flushed out. Even if it's raw, you have something that you can at least show somebody and go, hey, check this out. Could y'all play these parts if you were approaching a band? Or hey, could you play something like this? Unless you had it in your mind so intact. Like, okay, the bass, you do this, do do do. But yeah, definitely a good idea to save anytime you do a movement and then export. Yeah. So it took time to save the copy. Now it's taking time to open that copy that I just saved. But once we open it, then I'm in there. Then I'm in there. Then it's just when it comes time to save, that's when it will take a while. And yeah, I might pick up the sweater and start sewing. It's kind of chill. You be feeling like, I want to do this. I'm gonna do this, and it's just loading. But it's good to just keep the motivation. You just take it how it is. This is the process of just you wanting to put something together, put it out. Hey, windows are closed. Checking out the microphone, yeah, whoa, yeah. And life says, if you seek the depth in me, at least dip your toes in. And if you're frightened on the cliff's edge, looking down into my ocean, take the leap and sink into me, sink into me, sink into me, sink into me. 'Cause I could come crashing down or caress your skin. But that depends if you learn to drown or swim. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it. So it's alright. It's just definitely different. But I want to keep this on and sing with this. Uh. 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 I've been rolling, tossing, you're rattled like dice. Nah, it's too much. Too much effects happening. Let me see. What is that? Is that this? Check. I've been rolling, tossing. I've been. Yeah, that's where that's too much right now. I've been. Oh God. Let's see what the life sound like. I keep that. I've been rolling, tossing, you're rattled like dice. It's your turn. What will you ask of this life? 'Cause indecisive you seem about what you want, and ignorance plays out the nightmare, and life said manifestations are not for the crustaceans, buried, hidden, or living in their shells. Yeah, are conscious manifestations, not for the crustaceans, buried, hidden, or living in their shells. Oh, say a man on the cliff looks down into the ocean. Thoughts had, should I sit up here or go in? Should I sit in fear or take leave? He let that sink in, then let his actions speak. Splash, the landing made, the man was safe. Learning that old saying, life is what you make of it. Love it, hate it, accept it or push it away. Accept it or push it away, accept what is put on your plate. But no, you can order something different. Body pains present, shift in position. Say for instance, wanted to play the guitar. Less than a year later, was chilling playing guitar. I want to cut my light off actually. Yeah, yeah. And step inside and waves take you. Shiddly doo without a get about a go about to do modu gara didi buruda. Shiddly doo body got it do muruda. Yeah, I had to get in the zone real quick. 'Cause indecisive you see about what you want, and ignorance plays out the nightmare, and life says if you see the depth in me, at least dip your toes in. And if you're frightened on the cliff's edge, looking down into my ocean. Take the lead. Okay, so I basically just opened up a new window. I made a new copy of the session so I could take away tracks, edit it, and not take away what I already established that I felt was a good place. Just like basically the previous session, I think is good enough as a sort of demo where I would share that with people just to be like, hey, check this out, what you think? And it's a vibe. But I didn't want to mess with that vibe, mess with that session. You know, you end up doing effects, tweaking things, and mess up the previous work. So I just created a new one, clean, fresh slate, took away a bass track I wasn't using, took away the piano sounds I wasn't using, and then I just used this track to play around with vocals, background vocals. It gave me an opportunity to listen to see if double lead vocals would sound good, or if the sort of ad-libby just singing around, what kind of pad, like a vocal pad happening in different places, if it sounded nice, if harmonies would work in the chorus or in different parts going through. So it just gave me just a little more information about the track, and also an opportunity to explore and play with singing and just having fun with that. So that's this session. And yeah, the next is just, you just keep going, keep refining. Again, I mentioned I'm looking into, say, if I open up a new window and I strictly work on getting the bass proper and just getting that groove right. Just going, all right, started from the drums. I have the scratch track. I know where all the parts are, and then just kind of work out the different parts from there. So we'll see. But this was fun. I'm happy. I've been wanting to get to this session, and I'm happy that I just boom went for it today after I cleaned the bathroom. Yeah, tidied up, and then just got into this session. So now I feel a little better about the flow. All right, well, if you like this video, click like. If you have any comments or questions, drop a comment below. And if you want to continue on this journey with me, click subscribe and we can vibe. Peace out. And let me know what y'all think about this. I'm digging this dark, this is cool to me. With the ring light, it's lighting it up enough for me to just be in the dark. That's cool. Yeah, let me know.